Episode 86, the vlog show. What is a vlog, and what are some reasons you might consider starting one to promote your podcast and brand? And you are listening to episode number 86 of Mike Murphy Unplugged. Learn, create, move forward. I am your host, Mike Murphy. I'm a one-man band. I'm a technology junkie. I love helping people figure things out, and I am really excited to be here with you today. The goal of Mike Murphy Unplugged, it's to help you learn what you need to know in order to create online content so you can move forward in business and in life. In today's episode number 86, I will cover the hot topic of vlogging. What is a vlog? What are some benefits of vlogging? Why do I watch them, and who do I watch? And how do you get started making vlogs? So in my little world of podcasting, personal brand building, content creation and marketing, etc., vlogging, while not a new concept or term, seems to be coming up more and more as a content strategy for brand building and awareness. So today, I want to break it down and give you my perspective on this topic and give you some tips and insights you may not have thought about. Vlogs on YouTube can be silly and obnoxious, and that is not what we are discussing here today. I'm using the term vlog to discuss using video to give a behind the scenes or a day in the life view on a daily or consistent video to promote your podcast, brand, or business. So, what is a vlog? Well, a blog, with a B, is a regular updated website or webpage, typically run by an individual or a small group that is written in an informal or conversational style. Now, a vlog, with a V, by definition, is a video blog, or a vlog. Regularly posted informal or conversational stories using video instead of written word. Blogs with a B, they're still relevant today. They're great for Google SEO and articles and show notes, but now we can go to Facebook or Instagram or Twitter or Medium or listen to podcasts without having to jump from blog to blog of our favorite writers, which is how it used to be. So blogs are not what they once were. While browsing patterns have changed, the reason blogs became popular in the first place was because of the owner or the creator had skills and delivered valuable information on a regular basis, and their message or personality resonated with their audience, and that has not changed. The channels and the delivery tools are changing. We must adapt to the evolving technologies and trends, plain and simple. It's called innovation. Mark Zuckerberg and company over at Facebook predicted that in less than 5 years, Facebook feeds will be over 90% video content. 90%. I'm just saying. So, what exactly is a vlog? Instead of writing daily articles on a blog to build an audience and share your expertise or your personality, vlogs do the same thing, only using video. And FYI, you can do both, which is a very powerful strategy. Remember the content blueprint I discussed in episode 81 was audio, which might include podcasting, writing, blogs, Medium, LinkedIn, Pulse, etc., and video, promos, tutorials, live streaming, and vlogging perhaps. Using a mixture of the 3 pillars of content is a very good thing. So the creator of a vlog is called a vlogger. The act of making a vlog is called vlogging, and vlogs are personal and documentary in nature, and like blogs, they are current and dynamic, meaning they are always being updated and in the moment. Vlogs have a behind the scenes and a day in the life storytelling style, capturing personal video footage and sharing it with others. Vlogs are uploaded typically to YouTube and other channels on a frequent and consistent schedule, the key. Vlogs are built around community and audiences who tune in on a regular basis to follow the journey of the life of the vlogger. Vlogging is hard work. It requires talent, and they are not for everyone. Now, some examples of vloggers. I rarely watch TV, but I do follow some vloggers which have become reality TV for the internet generation. So why do I watch vlogs? Well, I only watch vlogs that can entertain and inspire me creatively and educate me, whether it be by learning video production and editing techniques or giving me new content strategies that I can apply to my own brand building journey. I have a complete list of vloggers that I follow in the show notes at mikemurphy.co/EP86, but my 2 go-to vlogs that I watch on a regular basis, they're different in style, but I watch both of them to be entertained, inspired, and I learn new ways that I can improve my own personal platform that I am building. I view vlogs as more of entertaining tutorials, but I'm kind of a nerd like that. So my go-to vloggers are Casey Neistat and Gary Vaynerchuk. Now, Casey Neistat, he raised the bar on vlogging and YouTube. He's one of my favorites. His vlog leans more on the entertainment side than education, I'll tell you that. But from a creative standpoint, I am always learning watching Casey. He is a masterful cinematographer and storyteller. His vlogs are well-crafted vignettes of his day in New York or his travels. He is super skilled in his camera techniques, and for him to do daily uploads at such a high quality is nothing short of impressive. Now, Casey's funny, he's entertaining, and his videos are great, but the main reason I tune into his work, I think, and that I resonate with him, is that he's all about creating content and hard work, and I find him inspiring and motivating, and his message is always to never settle and to create the life you want. And his visuals, and particularly the drone footage, are pretty incredible, I'm not gonna lie. The next vlogger that I watch is Gary Vaynerchuk. He makes Casey look like a slacker in the vlogging world. Gary has a full-time camera guy named D-Rock, a team of creatives that follow him around all day, film every part of his day on every trip. They produce really high-quality vlogs most every single day, which isn't easy to pull off for anyone despite the budget. One day of vlogging produces many pieces of content that gets distributed all around social media. So put that in the vlog benefits column, repurposing content. Now, Gary Vaynerchuk, or Gary V, he's the CEO of a $150+ million a year company in New York City. And he has a daily vlog that goes up on YouTube that you can start today for free. He tests Instagram and Facebook Live and stories and podcasts just like we do. He shares what he thinks of it and the results he is getting and what they plan to do in the future and every single thing they're doing on a daily basis. He gets very specific with his tips on content creation and social media. Gary Vaynerchuk shares his daily process, and that is the definition of what a vlogger does. While Gary Vee might have a bigger budget or a bigger team than I can afford, the model and the execution is what I pay attention to, and that is 100% doable by me and you today. And if you take anything out of today's episode or anything that I say in this podcast, just know that you have everything you need to play with the big boys. You just have to commit to it and know that it requires a lot of hard work and talent. I'm not sharing this to promote Daily V or Casey. I'm sharing this to help you promote what a vlog is capable of doing for your podcast promotion or small business or brand. I watched this vlog because Gary shares more free tips and strategies for building a personal brand than all of my online sources combined. This vlog brings me tremendous value by allowing me the behind the scenes of his operation. I have followed Gary since his first episode of Wine Library TV many years ago, and what keeps me tuned in is that he practices what he preaches. So I just observe and I learn and I apply it to my own situation. I don't copy anyone or care what anyone else is doing, including him, but I do pay attention to how things work and what is working for other people. You can do the same for your small business and brand and have similar results. The caveat is that you really need to put in the effort. It's not easy to do. Making vlogs is really hard, but if done right, it is a great way to promote your brand and build a really loyal community. Okay, so the benefits of vlogging for podcasters, personal brands, small businesses. Well, it is an excellent way to gain exposure for your brand, product, or service by simply putting yourself out there on video. People are more likely to watch videos than they are to read an article today. One vlog can be repurposed and chopped up and used on many different social media channels. As I already noted, vlogging builds loyal communities and audience that can lead to clients or sales, or if you have something to promote or you can sell something. People who watch vlogs feel like they know the vlogger personally, and they are generally interested in whatever they have to offer. One-man bands or retail shops or multi-million-dollar companies can leverage their brand through daily vlogging or consistent vlogging by sharing behind-the-scenes and day-in-the-life stories. People are more interested in how things work than what the actual product or service is in most cases. Vlogging creates opportunities and opens doors and attracts new clients or brands. There are vloggers out there making significant revenue from YouTube and brand deals. It's not easy to do, but it is a possibility. And now the benefit that a lot of people don't talk about, but is kind of important for me, is that vlogging or putting yourself out there in video can make you more self-aware and confident and more creative and productive, and it establishes you as an authority, as an influencer. All essential ingredients for building a strong personal brand and business. So how do you start a vlog? Well, like everything, start with a rough plan at least. Determine what the nature of your content is going to be. Behind the scenes of your business or your operations is a great place to start. Number 2, have a reason. Why do you want to start a vlog? Think about what the goal is. Do you want more clients? Do you want more brand exposure? Do you want more people to listen to your podcast or sign up for your newsletter? And it's okay if you just think it would be fun or maybe you want to feel better about yourself. Just be clear and honest with yourself so you know why you're doing it. Number 3, the technical. I'm not going to go into the nitty-gritty here, but you need a YouTube channel. You need some branding and graphics. Maybe start building a sound library. You can start on bare bones with equipment, but at a minimum, you need an iPhone or a smartphone that can take good high-quality video. You need a microphone such as a Rode SmartLab Plus. You need a tripod or stabilizer to reduce camera shake. And maybe a portable LED light to make sure that you have good lighting in your setups. I'll leave all these in the show notes of my recommendations. And the next big challenge after capturing your video footage is editing and crafting a story in a video editor such as iMovie or Premiere Pro. And the last thing you're going to need is time, hard work, and skills. This is sort of the cons of vlogging. It's not to discourage you, but I really want you to get a clear perspective and reality of what it means to vlog. It seems kind of easy that all you need to do is take selfies of yourself all day, but vlogging is anything but easy. Video is challenging in general, and to shoot and edit every day can be a full-time gig. And you need the skills to pull it off. You need good editing skills. You need to be good with your camera. There is a lot to it. But if vlogging is something you want to apply to your content strategy, I do think it's a good idea. You might want to take my approach to vlogging, as I am easing my way into it. So what is my vlog future? What is my strategy for vlogging? So I started using Snapchat to share behind the scenes of my podcast and building my online brand as a podcaster and content creator. I switched from Snapchat to Instagram stories as soon as that came out, and now every day I share snippets of my day on Instagram stories. What I'm doing in my business, what I'm doing in my personal life, and while maybe not perceived as a vlog in the traditional sense, I view Instagram stories as my vlog, as I do everything I have previously mentioned in this episode so far. The biggest difference though with Instagram, Snapchat, and now Facebook stories is that they disappear after 24 hours. And this is kind of a big deal and something that I know is an issue because my content is not discoverable after 24 hours. I approach though Instagram stories exactly as a vlogger. But the reason I took this approach was, one, to practice and to feel more comfortable on camera, and to start to build a community or people who watch my stories on a regular basis. Another big reason why I do Instagram stories is that it doesn't require the post-production or editing that a typical vlog would, which is very real, and it's the hard part of vlogging. The way I approach everything is to do what you can and just inch your way towards what you think you want to be doing. Instagram stories, it's relatively easy. But I still put in a lot of effort into it and thought into what I want to create and share. I am always thinking about what I can do to make it worthwhile for those watching my story, but always stay very real and genuine to what I'm doing and going through in my day-to-day life building this business. So my 2 cents. I see vlogging as a very powerful medium to promote my podcast and brand and my business by sharing what I am doing on a day-to-day basis, the good and the bad in my style and my voice. A key to it all, though, is to portray an accurate representation of yourself. That's it. I do that on Instagram stories, and I will continue to do so, but I would like to have more permanent content that does not disappear in 24 hours. I have no immediate plans or goals of starting a daily vlog, but I do intend on doing more vlog-style videos to show the process of how I am building my personal brand around podcasting, teaching, and creating online content. My hope is to make one video per week, and if I build up the chops or see the results that motivate me to do more, then I will. But my plan is to ease in slowly, which is exactly what I'm doing using Instagram stories. So I want to know, is vlogging right for you? Are you thinking about starting a vlog? Do you have questions about starting a vlog? I would like to hear from you. Send me a direct message on social or email me at mike@mikemurphy.co. So a quick recap and I'll wrap up today's episode number 86. A vlog. It's a video journal basically, or a video blog, sharing the behind the scenes or documenting day-to-day operations of your podcast, personal brand or business or personal journey. You can decide that. Vlogs do not have to be daily, but they need to be consistent in order to maintain a loyal following, much like a podcast. Vlogs are built around community and audiences who tune in on a regular basis to follow your journey or life of the vlogger. A vlog is simply another form of online content. It's a marketing tool. It's going to help you gain exposure, build brand awareness, create community and audiences, and generate business opportunities. Vlogs can be technically challenging and quite a bit of work to maintain, but there are no rules, just like in podcasting. So it's something you want to try, but not sure you can pull it off? You're not going to know until you try. So I say give it a go. Start with your iPhone, warm up on Instagram stories and live streaming like I am, and work your way into it. You don't need fancy cameras. You don't need a drone. You can sit at your desk in front of your webcam every day and call that your vlog. It's up to you. So whether you start a traditional vlog on YouTube or do Instagram stories or Facebook and YouTube Live, I do think you should give serious thought to making sharing your journey of building a brand or running a retail shop or your day-to-day operations of whatever you're doing a priority in your content strategy. Not only will you inspire and attract others, it's going to motivate you to be better at everything you do. I can tell you firsthand that my version of vlogging on Instagram stories has impacted me in a big way by making me more creative, more confident, and more productive because I feel like people are counting on me and holding me accountable. And it really doesn't matter what you do, whether you're a designer, a photographer, a coach, you run a retail shop, sharing what you are doing on video is what people want to see. people will want to do business with you, and you will be inspired and motivated to achieve more than you've ever thought was possible. But now you know what a vlog is, and I thank you for tuning in. For full show notes and a complete list of the vloggers that I follow and gear recommendations, head on over to mikemurphy.co/EP86. Have you signed up for the newsletter yet? If not, head on over to mikemurphy.co/newsletter. I thank you for joining me today. I hope you join my one-man band, and together we can learn, create, and move forward. Cheers.